Heat are taking on the Trailblazers tonight. Obviously, things have really turned for the Trailblazers. Now, the Heat didn't play Damian Lillard. I think that was like his second missed game of the season. He's since then gone and gotten abdominal surgery. So it sounds like it kind of sounds like they're packing this season in the Trailblazers.
Ooh, that's hernia.
I've heard this described. It's not specifically a hernia, but it's kind of the same surgery as that. Yeah, it's like they go see the same specialist.
They put a bag to support the lining.
And they've been they're 18 and 25 on the season, but yeah, and it was weird because he's been apparently like laboring through this a while. Like remember Damian Lillard had a really bad. He was really bad in the Olympics. Like he wasn't.
Right.
He really struggled for Team USA, and his shooting just never came back this season. So apparently he's been dealing with this for a little bit now, and needs to go get it fixed. So. It's the Trailblazers, they're kind of open for business. People wondering, they're going to start trading dudes, all this type of stuff.
Would you trade for broke down, trade him while he's cheap?
Who, Damian Lillard?
Hey, unlike any other sport, in basketball, you could be broke down, limping, on crutches, out for 6 months. You still get your full money.
Yep.
And you still get your full trade value.
John Wall.
Hurt.
John Wall's not bothered by it.
I feel like Gilbert Arenas is still getting paid.
Well, this is like a thing going on with the Lakers right now. As everybody's looking at what they're going on with Westbrook, and Westbrook making all the money that he does, and they're kind of stuck. Like their move was going to get Westbrook. You think that LeBron? Let me ask you this: I saw LeBron was at Wade's birthday yesterday. Wade turned 40. We talked about this on Monday, and he had his party yesterday. You think LeBron went to D Wade and he goes, "Hey, D Wade, you ever get the itch? Huh?" He goes, "What are you talking about, man?" He goes, I'm just saying, like, maybe little comeback skis, He goes, "You hate Russell Westbrook that much, huh?" No. I love Russ. Love him. But, hey, Fizz is going to be coach on Sunday, Huh? Get the band back together. Get the band back together.
Hey, I'm going to tell you like this. Like, it's one thing to watch Russ on another team and see him get all those triple doubles and think that could help you. It's another thing to have him on your team, because dude is willy-nilly with the shot selection.
He is.
That ain't never changed.
You know what sucks about it, though? Like, Russell Westbrook, I feel bad because Russell Westbrook plays so hard, Like, he's not a good defender.
He gives you everything.
Everything.
He gives you everything.
Yes, his shot selection and I guess, I don't know if you want to call it basketball IQ or whatever, it could be a little bit lacking at times, but, man, he plays hard. And then, like, you get those moments where he dunks on Rudy Gobert's head, and you're like, ooh-wee,
That's it.
I will say, though, if I was him, I really wouldn't be going back and forth with Magic Johnson. I would tread lightly there.
But
especially
here's the
in LA.
deal. When you're a basketball guy, so you're running a basketball team.
Yep.
You are having a hard time explaining why that guy can't help you win.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Like like you. Everybody hopes they have a guy on their team that does what Russell Westbrook does, but make better decisions.
So you were asking about the idea of trading for Damian Lillard. So Lillard is in the first year of his $176 million contract.
God.
He's making $40 million this year. He's
How much?
40.
Oh, so he goes 40, like 43, 42.
Yeah,
like,
he goes 40, 42, 45. And then when he's 34 years old, he's got a player option for $49 million.
Man. You said when he's 35?
34.
34.
Yeah, when he's 34, he's got a player
34,
option.
which is good because he'll get another one.
So that's not old. It's not old. Like, you're in your, he's getting to 34. Once you get to 34, that's old. That's kind of getting old,
That's it. That's the last contract.
But he's got it. But, yeah, that's an abdominal injury. It's I would be a little worried. I would be a little worried trading for him. I would
Basketball is all about your core, man. So
I would be. I definitely would be a little worried about that.
It's out. You're hurt.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about it.
Really?
It's not legs. It's not head. It's not shoulders.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm not worried about. I'm not trading for Damian Lillard because I got Tyler Hero, so I'm good, dude. I'm Team Boy Wonder.
So you're so hold on.
Yep.
I love Tyler too.
Mm-hmm.
But are you telling me right now?
Yep.
On Star Wars Wednesday,
January 19th.
January 19th. Are you telling me that Tyler Hero is better than Dame Lillard?
I didn't say that. I said I'm not trading him.
Okay, whoa. This is my conversation.
Okay, well, you're
So I'm asking
twisting my words.
Would you not make your team better with Damian Lillard?
Well, this year you wouldn't because he can't play.
Stop.
But if he was healthy, let's say if I got the Damian Lillard that was playing this year, I'd still stick with Tyler Hero. He wasn't very good this year.
I know, but I'm not.
You know, like I saw a lot of. No.
Let's just keep.
I am moving it
because you're doing it again.
I'm not doing it again.
And you're doing it again. I want to chop you in the throat.
Why, dude? Listen. Here's the thing.
Okay, let me set up the scenario again. Then both guys healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Both guys healthy and ready for basketball.
Okay.
You're telling me.
Yep.
That Damian Lillard is not an upgrade over Tyler Hero.
He's an upgrade, but at what cost? You know, he's making $50 million, has injury pass.
I didn't want to hear it. I
small.
don't care about all that.
Why? This all matters. It's a salary cap sport.
What are the Heat known for?
Winning.
Maximizing players.
Things work.
Uh-huh. But here's the thing, though. Did you hear what Spo said about Tyler Hero the other day? Like when he said that he's got the stuff and it's worth more than gold, and you know, like it kind of felt like he's not passing the torch to Tyler Hero, but it feels like he kind of is letting Tyler Hero walk on coals, you know, to kind of birth him through the culture. And I kind of feel like they're grooming him in a way that speaks to future star.
You know who else they were grooming for that?
Don't say it. Don't. I know who you're thinking. Don't say it.
Jay Rich.
All right, dude. You want to know something, though? When have you seen Tyler Hero step out of bounds?
I didn't say
Don't do
they
that.
were.
Don't do
I
that.
didn't say he wasn't better than Jay Rich.
You kind of just
Why
did,
you
though.
put words in my mouth?
Because you did the same thing to me.
They said the same thing. I didn't put words in your mouth. That's a lie.
No, you put words in my mouth.
I asked you a question.
Right, and I'm sticking with Tyler Hero. And I'll tell you another thing, too, Heat Twitter. All right? Show some guts, all right? Because I saw that James Harden, he's already ready to get the hell out of Brooklyn. Willy-nilly.
Is he?
Apparently so. That's the
These guys
word.
are trying to set up a brouhaha.
I'm sick of them.
James.
Silly saw 778. Leroy keeps saying he wants to hurt Tobin, but he won't. Get back in the studio and face him like a man.
Agreed.
No more empty threats. So they literally want me to drive in the studio and kick your ass.
I will say, you snuggling in your blankie does not, connote threatening.
Connote.
But Tyler Hero, I saw this week James Harden who wants out. He's going to leave this summer. Let me tell you something.
James Harden's leaving the Nets?
Apparently so. He's going to leave the
Nets.
Nets
You know
in
why?
the summer.
I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because he plays with two guys who never play.
He never plays. Isn't he out?
It starts off being Kyrie, KD, and Harden.
Yeah.
And it ends up being Harden and the Rockets.
You know why I think he wants to leave? I don't think the strip clubs are open in New York. I think he wants to go to a more open state.
He's coming to Florida.
But he's not coming here. All right, go to the Magic then if you want to go to a strip club. All right?
Yeah.
We got Tyler Hero.
Bad strip clubs in Orlando, though. Not good.
What?
Any strippers allowed to wear mouse ears at these strip clubs in Orlando, or is that copyright infringement?
Not sure. Not sure if they're patrolling.
Can I just, please? I don't visit strip clubs.
Right.
But if I may say this.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm in a strip club, I ain't looking at her ears. So I wouldn't know if she was wearing Mickey Mouse ears, elf ears, or whatever.
Had no ears.
Snitchy Mouse.
Snitchy? She can have no ears. You're like, hey, man.
Snitchy Mouse.
That girl have no ears. Nope.
Gosh. Snitchy, do you allow strippers to wear mouse ears around Orlando?
Well, if Minnie could put on that tasty little one piece she wears. I guess I have to allow it.
Kyle Lowry is out again tonight with for personal reasons. I gotta ask you this, Leroy. I did see there's a photo that's out of Kyle Lowry.
Oh, come on, that's not real.
No, it's not real.
Is it not?
I think it is real. There's a photo that
it's not.
Dude, there is a photo of Kyle Lowry. That is hit. There is a photo of a guy wearing a Kyle Lowry Philadelphia Eagles jersey.
Gotta look at the butt.
And the butt looks very much like Kyle Lowry's. And it says from this guy, his name is.
It looks like a dude made a TikTok video in there.
His name is Josh McNutt24 on Twitter, and it said walked.
He's trying to clean it up corporately.
It says
on Twitter.
It says it is on Twitter. I just want to put it out there.
Just his name.
It says walked with Kyle Lowry out of the game, so not all is lost, I guess. Way to support on the road. #Eagles. #Raptors. And then the guy explained he didn't know that he was on the Heat. He's not an NBA fan. But
let me see.
There's Kyle Lowry. That's alleged Kyle Lowry. But you see the butt.
Look at that, man.
And honestly, who the hell has an Eagles Kyle Lowry jersey?
Guys, those hips don't lie. That's definitely Kyle Lowry.
That's Kyle Lowry.
So I thought you were talking about the other picture when he was in his uniform and somebody.
No.
Was that you?
No. I'm talking about.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
So Kyle Lowry's out with personal reasons.
Yeah.
But it appears he was at the Eagles game this weekend. So is he just taking a breaky break? And I'm cool with it if he is. Like, don't get me wrong.
He's playing a lot of minutes. Dude.
Like, he has played a lot of minutes, and he has carried us with G Leaguers. So if they're giving him like a little LeBron, 6 days off, let him rest up while you got Bam and Jimmy back.
Yeah,
I'm cool with it. I just think it's funny that he was wearing a Kyle Lowry Eagles jersey.
He doesn't even want to get a Hurts or anything.
He goes, no one will recognize me. I'm going up and watching the Eagles, the Eagles Bucks.
With your name on your back, dude.
Maybe he has personal family
Kyle
things.
Lowry. That ain't Kyle Lowry.
What do you mean? Who has a Kyle Lowry Eagles jersey?
Who's that big of a Kyle Lowry fan that they're like, you know what? He's from Philly.
I'm gonna pull it up right now. Just rando. Ready?
What are you gonna pull up?
Lowry.
Okay, I mean it's 5 letters. Leroy. Okay.
Leroy. There's nobody else wearing that jersey in Tampa. He just happens to be. Yeah, he happens to be a quick flight away.
Man, I thought it was in Philly. I thought, personal reasons. He had to go do something with his family.
I'm glad it is. Listen, I hope. First of all, I hope everything is okay because personal reasons super vague.
Yeah, for sure.
But if it is just that, hey, Kyle Lowry's taking a couple days off here, and he's going to catch his birds on the weekend. Cool. I mean, whatever.
Best franchise ever. Amazing. Dan Day works 96 hours, and the Miami Heat give Kyle Lowry a plane to go watch the Bucks.
Oh, wow. All right. It's definitely him, dude. You recognize that butt anywhere. Come on.
Looks like him, man. He's built.
It's definitely like him.
Leroy, what are you searching for exactly?
Do you think that Kyle Lowry was so distraught from the Eagles' loss to the Bucks that he was like, I need some time.
I need some time off.
He goes, Spo, listen, I just watched my team take a beating. I need some time.
Did he think they were going to win?
Did he think that? Maybe he thought the Eagles were going to win, and maybe he did.
Why?
I don't know.
He's like, we have Brady's number.
You guys can text the show at 786-360-079. Those texts on the ticket driven by Kendall Toyota and West Kendall Toyota. Texter writes in, if Big Yurt was playing on Monday, Achua wouldn't have had as many rebounds. He was killing us on the glass on his own. He did have a lot of rebounds, but the Heat weren't rebounding wasn't a problem for the Heat. They did out rebound Toronto, so it's not like they were getting crushed on the glass. I think Achua's a good rebounder. He did a good job. But I'm with you. I think that I'd like to see Big Yurt get a little bit more time. I think that he will because there's going to be games where Dedmon goes in there, he gets 2 quick fouls, and then they're like, all right, what's next plan? Big Yurt.
Morris doesn't take away from Yurt's minutes, right? Those are different.
Doesn't take away from anybody's minutes. He doesn't play.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying when he was worked back into the lineup, that's not going to be like another hurdle Yurt has to get over, is it?
Maybe. I don't know. Like, I think if anybody has probably lost a role completely, it probably is Markieff Morris, because he really hasn't played since, I think, what is it, November 9th, I want to say?
Anyone been this affected by whiplash ever in life?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know. I mean, listen, a 300-pound man did run into him not looking.
Yeah, in 2021. That
I think
did happen.
whiplash kind of seems like, oh, you were in a fender bender. Oh, my neck hurts. Like he was
said in 2021.
It was so long ago.
I know. I understand, but I don't know. I thought Markieff Morris was playing pretty good for the Heat when he went out.
Yeah, for sure. Last year in 2021.
He definitely doesn't lose his spot.
I don't know. Like, because, you know, like,
I mean,
I know.
really
I'll tell you who's not losing their spot this year, okay? Who's kind of come out of nowhere and take advantage of the most, and that's Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin's not losing minutes to anybody.
Yeah.
Caleb Martin is fantastic. In fact, if I was KZ Okpala, I'd be, like, worried that they're going to ship me out any day now so he can get a real contract to be on the playoff roster.
And what happens with that? Do they just cut him, or do they just turn him to two-way as far as KZ
Okpala?
Yeah.
They ship his ass out of here. That's what they do for second-round picks.
Yikes.
That's what happens. And then they say, hey, Caleb Martin, you're our guy. That's what happens. If that's who I would be worried about. But I don't know, Markieff Morris, whose minutes he's getting when he comes back. It ain't going to be Caleb Martin's minutes. The guy's too good. He's too good.
Yeah.
He does something impactful every game. He takes charges. He defends the best player. He's adjusting. He's going out there. I mean, they put him on all shapes and sizes. They put him on Danilo Gallinari 1 minute, Trae Young the next. Like, the guy is good, man. I can't believe this. This guy's on a 2-way contract. So impressed by it. And honestly, Gabe Vincent deserves run too. Like seeing Gabe get DNPs, because when Kyle getting DNPs, like, I think Gabe Vincent needs to continue to get playing time. It's tough. It's a good problem, but it is a tough problem.
Well, when the playoffs start, they're gonna have a rotation of 8.
100%. Yeah, there'll be guys who are good who are not playing. Just sitting there. Like, I'm just talking regular season right now. I'm not even talking about the playoff rotation.
Yeah, things get tighter there, man. And we haven't even discussed Oladipo's return.
No, you're right. We haven't. It's crazy. We still got to talk about Victor Oladipo's return.
Yeah, because that guy needs some minutes.
What if Victor Oladipo comes back and looks amazing?
Oh man.
Then maybe the Caleb.
He did for those 4 minutes he played when he came here.
Whatever time he was here, it was good.
Oh, remember he had that dunk on Drummond?
Oh, missed that.
That was good. Just
imagine. He was able to do that with one leg.
I know. Pretty incredible. But I don't know what they do. This is, as Eric Spoelstra, what is he? He's dubbed it high-class problems. Is that like his version of first world problems?
I think it just brought to my attention. You know who's not a show pony? You know who's been out for an extended period of time and is working his way back? Victor Oladipo. See, that's why this guy is Heat culture. He's been going through the same thing as bum-ass Klay Thompson, and no one has mentioned anything. Is there any national spotlight on Oladipo?
I mean, Klay Thompson's a much bigger star than Victor Oladipo. Objectively, I love Vic, but
Klay Thompson is the 4th best player on his team.
Well, here's the problem. Here's the reason why. Because Vic came back, and he probably shouldn't have came back because they maimed his leg.
Yeah, a butcher his operation.
Messed up.
And he came back and played, and they dubbed it, he's not back. And so, it's kind of a different thing. Whereas when Klay came back, as soon as he got back, he hurt something else.
Yeah, that is a crazy thing, though. Like, when he is ready to come back, like, he wants to be in Miami. He's been wanting to be in Miami for a long time. But, where does he go? What does he play? This is crazy.
You know who's going to – Gabe Vincent.
But he's already not playing when Kyle's here.
It's going to go Kyle. They're going to see what Vic has. You got Tyler. You got Jimmy. You got Strus.
They went
Bam.
back. We know they went back to their starting lineup. Dunk started last game. So they went back to Strus coming off the bench. And then never went back because, Duncan Robinson could hit water if he fell out of a boat. Why can't he shoot at home anymore? What's the deal? This used to be his house. He lit this place up. I'm like, but he always shot well here. What's the deal?
Really?
Is this a new one?
That's not nice.
That is messed up.
That's
J-Fig.
messed up, J-Fig.
You made that yourself, J-Fig?
Wow, that's rotten.
Wow.
I think we should go back to the chat and see who actually sent that photo.
Oh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't need to go through back from the chat. It's either one or two culprits, and they're on the left side of this. They're on the left side of this screen.
That one's actually my favorite.
A texter writes in, "Hey Marcos, Klay Thompson was the leading scorer for Golden State last night."
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Shut it.
Oh, let me see. Let me tell you. He had 10 minutes. He put up 17 points. Miraculous. Amazing. He finished that night with 21 points. Thanks for giving me another 4 points the rest of the game, Klay. Really needed you back there.
Oh, you're lashing out, man.
Hate this guy.
Texter writes in, Duncan is going to ride the bench once Debo is back. Strus is loose. I mean, look. The Heat have done this before where they've given a guy a big contract and they don't play him. Spo's going to play the best guys. It's not like Ty's going to go to the $90 million guy. He's going to go with the guys he thinks are best. He sat Dion Waiters. He sat James Johnson. He sat Hassan Whiteside. He ain't scared about that. I'm not saying that's where Duncan's going. I'm just saying don't think that's an issue, that he makes a lot of money and Spo won't go in the direction of not playing him very much if he feels like he's getting more from other guys coming back. But it is weird about the home thing this year. You know? Maybe he needs a little South Beach flu. You know, get him down, get a couple Mai Tais or something. Loosen him up a little bit. I don't know.
Something. We need something.
I thought, it was funny. They had one of those things where I thought he was having a new podcast come out today. I subscribed to The Long Shot. You get it on the Odyssey app. And I got a notification. New Long Shot. But it wasn't a new Long Shot. They did that thing where they hack your podcast feed. They do this with us time to time. And they're like, Dana Carvey and David Spade have a new podcast. Check it out. So they hijack everybody's podcast feed to put a commercial up there. They'll do this from time to time. Like you'll see on the Tobin and Leroy podcast feed. It'd be like, 9 NFL experts pick the Super Bowl from Odyssey NFL experts. I'm like, hey, man, put it on your own podcast feed. But they hack our podcast feed, and they put it on there. So there is no new podcast.
I didn't like it.
Nah, I'm sorry, Bob. I know what you did like, though. You like those adorable doggies. They were so cute.